before we dive into a world of floating luxury worth $500 million, hit that subscribe button, because what you're about to see might just redefine what you think wealth looks like. Now imagine this. You wake up not to the sound of cars or alarms, but to the soft rhythm of ocean waves brushing against titanium walls. Your curtains rise automatically, revealing an endless stretch of sapphire blue water. And before you've even said good morning, your breakfast, French pastries and fresh fruit flown in from Paris, is waiting on the deck, served by your private chef. Welcome to life aboard a $500 million superyacht, the kind of vessel that doesn't just sail the seas, it owns them. This isn't a yacht. This is a moving kingdom, designed for billionaires, movie stars, and royalty. Every inch of this vessel screams luxury, from the hand-stitched Italian leather on the furniture to the gold-trimmed elevators connecting its 6 sprawling decks. Let's step inside. The moment you enter, the air itself feels expensive. A crystal chandelier worth more than a Manhattan apartment glitters above you. The floors are made of rare teak wood, polished until they reflect the ceiling lights like liquid honey. And the walls? Decorated with digital art panels that change based on your mood. Serene beaches for mornings, galaxy views for nights. Every space on this yacht has been crafted with one goal: effortless perfection. The main salon feels like a luxury hotel lobby. Plush couches, marble tables, and a grand piano that automatically plays soft jazz in the background. There's even an aroma diffuser system that fills each room with custom scents designed just for the owner. One smells like success, another like freedom. Down the hallway, you find the master suite, a floating penthouse bigger than most houses on land. Floor-to-ceiling windows open to the ocean. A king-sized bed faces the sunrise. Hidden behind golden panels is a smart mirror that shows not just your reflection, but the yacht's location, speed, and weather. And yes, even the bed sheets are custom-made Egyptian silk, hand-woven with the owner's initials. A voice command turns the walls transparent, giving you a full 360-degree ocean view. You take a sip of champagne, step into your private jacuzzi, and watch dolphins race beside you. But this is only the beginning. There's a cinema room with seats softer than clouds, where you can watch any movie in existence, projected on a 4D holographic screen. There's a wellness spa that rivals the world's top resorts, complete with massage therapists, cryotherapy chambers, and a floating yoga deck. Even the gym has a treadmill facing the horizon, so you literally run into the sunrise. And of course, luxury doesn't stop with comfort, it extends to power. This yacht is powered by hybrid engines that can silently glide for 6,000 nautical miles without refueling. Solar panels on the upper deck provide clean energy, and a custom-built stabilization system keeps the ride smoother than silk, even in wild waters. Then there's the crew, a team of 40 professionals who anticipate your needs before you even speak. They remember your favorite drink, your preferred temperature, your morning playlist. They operate with military precision and 5-star hospitality. At night, the captain invites you to the bridge, a futuristic control center that looks like something straight out of a sci-fi film. Screens, radar, autopilot systems, all glowing in the dim light as you glide across the moonlit sea. As you stand there, gazing at the horizon, you realize this isn't just a yacht, it's a statement. A symbol of what human imagination and engineering can create when money has no limits. And while most people dream of vacations on land, the ultra-wealthy dream of something else. Freedom without boundaries. This yacht isn't about escaping life. It's about living a life so extraordinary that the rest of the world feels like an illusion. Soft pause. Ocean sounds rise again. So, would you sail on a $500 million floating palace if you had the chance? Because in Part 2, we're diving deeper. From secret underwater lounges to helipads, submarines, and private nightclubs. You'll see what true billionaire life feels like beyond the surface. Until then, subscribe, my son. Because trust me, the ocean has more secrets than you can imagine. If you think you've seen luxury, you're wrong. Because what comes next isn't on the brochure. It's the part of the yacht only billionaires get to experience. When night falls on a $500 million yacht, the real world disappears. The ocean becomes a mirror of stars and the ship transforms from a vessel into a private universe. The upper deck glows with ambient light, revealing a rooftop infinity pool that stretches to the edge of the horizon. Its glass bottom lets you see straight through to the ocean beneath your feet. Imagine swimming under the moonlight, the waves glimmering below you, with a private violinist playing soft music nearby. That's not exaggeration. It's the kind of detail the ultra-rich demand, because for them, luxury isn't about things. It's about control over comfort, over privacy, over the very experience of existence. Below deck, A hidden corridor opens with a fingerprint scanner, leading to the owner's lounge, a secret room not even all crew members know about. It's built with bulletproof glass and soundproof walls. Inside, a 360-degree ocean view, a cigar humidor, a wine cellar worth $3 million, and an AI assistant that remembers every conversation. There's a button on the armrest labeled Vanishing Mode. One press, and the yacht's outer lighting shuts off. The radar signature drops, and the ship becomes invisible to most tracking systems. It's not fiction. It's technology designed for billionaires who value their secrets. But that's just one side of the story. The other, the part that feels almost human. Each night, when the guests are asleep, the crew sits together for dinner. Below deck, near the engine room. They laugh, tell stories, and talk about how surreal it feels to live inside a world that costs more than 10 lifetimes of their salaries. For them, this isn't a vacation. It's a duty, but also a dream. And sometimes, when the ocean is calm and the stars are endless, even the captain says quietly, "No matter how many times I cross these waters, I never get used to how beautiful it feels." The yacht also houses a private nightclub, soundproof, with holographic lights and an underwater view. You dance as fish glide past the glass walls, champagne flowing like water. And when the party ends, the walls slide open to reveal a hidden balcony, where you can watch the sunrise in silence. There's even a submarine garage, holding 2 mini-subs and a luxury speedboat, all branded to match the yacht's design. Because for billionaires, adventure doesn't end at sea level, it starts beneath it. And yes, there's a helipad, because why just sail when you can fly to your private island? Some owners even have matching helicopters painted in the same color as their yacht. The entire experience is curated. Every color, every scent, every sound designed to feel seamless, effortless, flawless. The chef prepares 10-course dinners with ingredients sourced from around the world. Caviar from Russia, truffles from Italy, Wagyu from Japan. Every dish plated like art, every sip of wine a statement of taste and status. But here's the twist most people don't expect. Behind all that perfection, there's still something missing. Even billionaires sitting in unimaginable comfort look out at the endless ocean and whisper the same thought, all this luxury. But who do I share it with? Because in the middle of all the money, marble, and magnificence, the one thing money can't buy is meaning. And that's the real paradox of the $500 million superyacht. It's not just a ship, it's a floating dream, drifting between freedom and loneliness. As the night ends, the lights dim, and the yacht glides silently across the dark sea. Somewhere in the distance, city lights fade, and the only thing left is the sound of the ocean and the heartbeat of a man who has everything, and still feels something missing. That's the truth about ultimate luxury. It's breathtaking, it's limitless. But in the end, the most valuable thing on that yacht isn't gold or glass or champagne. It's peace, soft pause, ocean sound rises again, and before this journey ends, remember, luxury fades, but stories like this, they sail forever. So, if you enjoyed this glimpse into a billionaire's world, subscribe, my son, because the next voyage is even bigger. We're going inside a $1 billion floating city, where money doesn't just buy a yacht, it buys an empire.